He said, oh, they said they are looking for me to come and arrest me. To come and deport me. Me that I am a Canadian citizen. Nonetheless, yesterday, the Nigerian House of Representatives wrote this lengthy sort of a petition, right, against the lady that said, the Igbo lady that threatened to poison Yorubas and Benins anywhere you see them abroad. Now, we found other things as well. For example, what led to that? Remember this same set of people who were on that same TikTok, attacking the Oba of Benin, where we discovered Ajibola, and then one Ekong from Akwa Ibom, across river. Yeah. Who were kind of sounding as Igbos in that exchanges, where they called the Oba of Benin gay, and they called the Benin Kingdom that. So these exchanges of we must poison the Yorubas, we must poison the Benins. So from our findings, also started from this. So people are digging more. So here is the first one, where someone called for the killings of Igbos and their children abroad as well.
Since the fish say they get the power or they get the right, we let them know say we be Benin people. We know what we shall be do, what we do unto them. But I put this thing now and make our people both home and abroad the year on. Maybe say anywhere they foresee their children, unalive them.
Okay. Anywhere where they see both children, may they unalive them. Okay. Now our children, they want they go for Abi.
Hey, Google wait some more the video.
God damn it! And you the verse.
Benin Empire, now Empire they call and they not say Benin, they not say Edo State. Now Benin Empire. You not get right to the talk to us anywhere you see their children, unalive them, both home and abroad, America, Europe, anywhere in the world, unalive them. Since the fish.
So that was when she took her own turn to say, anywhere you see Yoruba and Benin working with you as Igbos, poison them. APC, thank you, as the divide and rule seems to kind of, be working, even though it is also failing. We are talking about it. So everyone can tell, before you fall into the trap of these hateful elements here and there, it is ideal to possibly have the background. A whole Oba in Yoruba land, Oba of Lagos. They don't even like to call themselves Yoruba land anyway. In 2015, 2015, he made this threat, and there was no consequence or consequences till date. This was the first time that an institution, supposedly a royal institution in Yoruba land, will publicly, shamelessly threaten other tribes, other ethnic nationality because of one single man, Numbu. He was never called to order. Rather, the bigots like him, if you crown a bigot, that won't make him a king. It makes him a crowned bigot. Don't be surprised. The society, people like that, are influencing.
One of you, I swear in the name of God Almighty Allah, goes against my good that Ambode, inshallah, will be the next governor of Lagos State. The person is going to die inside this place. I'm not ready to beg, appeal to anybody. And that's why Ashadu and the governor said, that is your own. Even the two of them, they cannot disobey me. But nobody knew how I killed somebody. Jimmy is my blood relation. And I told him in a plain language, he can never be governor in Lagos for now. Kingdom belongs to God. I'm not begging anybody to go, but you must not agree. What you people cannot do in Onitsha, what you cannot do in Aba or anywhere. If you do what I want, Lagos will continue to be prosperous for you. If you go against it, you will perish in the water. One of you, I swear in the name of God.
So that was the beginning. Whenever you hear the Olori Buruku Ronukus talk about the Igbos insulted their Oba, the Igbos said they will remove Yoruba Oba. The Igbos, no Igbos said they will remove any Yoruba Oba. They were talking about that former police officer that is now a king, Tifnumbu's king. He targeted the Igbos, profiled them, pronounced the hatred openly on them, and they dare not talk back. And guess what? 2 Yorubas were running to be governors of Lagos State. One of them wanted to be governor, Ambode, Jimmy Agbaje. But the bigoted loonies decided to stigmatize one and eulogize the other using tribal bigotry openly. There is no Yoruba Oba that will tell you that in their domain, he has any reason to what? To threaten the Igbos in his domain. No Yoruba Oba anywhere in Yoruba land. But that was the beginning. In 2019, again, using their own, what is called the influence, and to threaten the Igbos again. This time around, it was rats. Remi Werekwe. In 2019. So what she was practically saying there was that they were going to inherit all the Igbos. Okay? Because they love the Igbos so much. This is like APC, not Yorubas now. This is where they kind of get some of you who are already losers to join them in the bigotry Olympics to start with. They were laying this foundation in their Lagos, in their Shito there, right? And the whole context was like, the Igbos are not listening to Tifnumbu, even though inside his own family, he's got Igbos as member of his family. Among those who are helping him to loot here, dupe there, manipulate left, right, and center, there are Igbos among them. Those who are helping him to launder money, those who are helping him to all these things, they are not just like, there are Igbos who are among them, but they don't give a damn. The impression is that politically, if they are not going to vote for whoever I want, then they must never vote at all. Anything opposite that, right? It is an affront. So they now turned that their APC, ACN, AC, and all of that. They now turned it into Yoruba, Igbos ate Yoruba. The foundation was there. And that's where you have the political foundation of what is now brewing, spreading, that everyone, especially when this APC, Egbekegbe came in, what has now become the bigoted nation, people who can't wait to kill themselves. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that. In 2023, there were also ordinary people who blamed the Igbos for their businesses not growing or expanding because the Igbos are buying the whole place up. Ashiwaju, please stop them. They make them face the Igbos. Why the Lebanese, Indians, Chinese, and the rest of them are actual owners of almost half of Lagos now, if you have to reason out. This was in 2023, before their governorship election, that Sonwo-Iku and gang turned into war. In case if you have forgotten, these men blamed the Igbos for why their business is not growing, because from the royals to political class, the whole tone was already set in motion. Why not?
We are law-abiding citizen of Lagos State. I myself, as you're looking at me, I'm born and brought up in Lagos State. I don't have any other state. We are the only Yorubas in Ladipo as a whole, living, passing mechanic. We have more than 13 different workshops in Ladipo. To Akinwumi extension, to Igbolowu extension, to Malaji Musa, all those places have been taken over by Igbo people. These only remain for only Yorubas, and the Igbo people, they are now telling us they are going to use millions to remove us. They are going to remain here forever. Please, the people of Lagos State, Tinubu, Baba Agbalagba, the Jagaban of universe. Please, let Mechanic Village or Dualadura remain as a mechanic workshop. It's under power line. It's given to us by the former governor of Lagos State, Alhaji Lateef Kayode Jakonde. Kudos to the man. Kudos to the man. Kudos to the man. That's my contribution to the press. I am appealing to Yoruba leaders. Yoruba leaders, are you sleepy? No. Are we sleepy? No. In a grand where we suffer for, our grandfather suffer for, our father labor for, somebody will come from outsiders because of money. You want to sell our name. It's not done everywhere. Remember tomorrow. Please, Mr. Jagaba, with honor, with respect, I want you to use your name, your power, your logistics. Please save us from this mess. If somebody will come from outsiders and tell us that they will use money to send Yorubas. Yoruba, we have Masjid coming. Where do you want them to stay and work? We are not hooligans. We are not an armed robber. We are not a tout. Many of us have suffered more than 10 years to gain this. We are law-abiding.
I'm just taking you back step by step so that you can understand that when the people who set the tone for this level of tribal, ethnic hatred, when they try to pull wool over your eyes and show to you how other people hate you simply because you are Yoruba, when you have never been hated by anybody, so to say. Our land. They are taking our land. Some people will come from outside. Who are these some people? Listen, you have, I'm using Yoruba land for example now, because that is where the politicization and weaponizing of bigotry for political gain actually originated from. Tifnumbu and his gang. It's just that this is the first time they take it to national level. I will let you know this quickly. Everyone who has been participating in their political whatever or politics in Lagos will tell you, if you are not in Tifnumbu's camp, you are tagged enemy. Not enemy of Tifnumbu, enemy of Lagos State. And you are to be ostracized, which means excommunicated. Anyone associating with you will never even see what is coming. Ask those who have been in the Lagos politics and in the opposition. Do you get that now? So the moment you are not in their camp, you are considered enemy of Lagos. But the moment Tifnumbu started this look for Nigeria, so they have to take the tribal bigotry national. And that is why you can now see an Igbo man or Igbo guy from Anambra who has never been to Lagos in his life will tell you how much he hated the Yorubas because he has come across content from these Ronukus who will just unprovoked. So that is why they are no longer saying if you hate Tifnumbu, you hated Lagos. Now they believe that if you don't support Tifnumbu, that means you are enemy of Nigeria. So profiling the Igbos is mostly for their Lagos politics. It never left Lagos, never beyond Lagos. And it's only every 4 years. It's only this time they got so desperate. And it has gone national. Now we have now seen other bigots all over the place speaking out. But the foundation for this hatred, it didn't get laid yesterday when Amaka said they should poison Yoruba and poison Benin. Asari even took a bite from this hateful madness called Bigotry Olympics in Nigeria. Let's go back a bit.
You take your leprosy hand to write. You don't have respect for the people who bought your fathers. Is it every Calabar man that is a Calabar man? Do you know your roots? That you talk to me. You don't know that people own this Calabar. You are law-abiding. Igbos, I don't know them. I don't know where they come from. Because I know that if not for British intervention, I will still be selling them. The way my father sold them. Now look at you people in Igbo land. Look at how you are dying. Woto. You are talking. You will do video to sell that Elijah has run away. You don't see me? I don't run. Leave me alone. You don't see me? I don't run. On our head, no correct. On our head, no correct. The be like on they look for who go finish on her. Look for her everywhere, finish on her. And they see me. Igbo people, hunt them down and kill them. Don't show them mercy. They are worse than the devil. You
know, utterances like this, they are those that continue to set the stage for more and more madness you see today. I think I saw somebody there that is talking about how the Fulani still cover Ilorin I think he's talking about the video we watched earlier, where those mechanics, who I can tell you that 99% of them are not even from Lagos. Okay? They are probably from somewhere else, right? But yeah, indoctrinated into believing that why would the Igbos buy the land? Not why did they put the land up for sale? Do you get that now? So if you are somebody who is talking about Afoja and Fulani in Ilorin, and maybe that is your own way of referring to the Igbos. Yeah, we are saying the same thing now. As much as you have been indoctrinated to believe that Igbos are dangerous for buying the lands that you put up for sale, investing in the land, and paying taxes to your criminal politicians is bad. But it is great for the Lebanese, Indians, and who else? Even Dangote, a Fulani man, to own tens of thousands of acres of land sold to them. And the owners of the land chased away. The supposed indigenous people of the land chased away. If they tell you, say, you know, get mental problem for your family house, Baba, you need to fight them. It's like they just enjoy looking you and seeing you go public as a madman like this. That guy talking about Afoja and Ilorin. I mean, think about it, right? We have those who are currently, the same Fulani that you're talking with, they are currently shooting and chasing our people away from their land as we speak. But you are so mad at those who paid money for the land you put up for sale. Come on. And Chinese, God bless you. And that's just not just in Lagos. If you now go to other part of Yoruba land, it will possibly shock you how much of those supposed ancestral land are no longer in the hands of the ancestors' descendants anymore, including the minerals in those lands. You have Chinese, you have all these illegal miners everywhere. Oh no, damn it. Please don't get me started. That was a Asari Doku dump, flashing gun. I would kill Igbos. All of these are the tone of what Nigeria has become under the APC, to the point that they were recruiting people to open fake profiles and continue to push narratives, divisive narratives like this, so that everybody could get energy to discuss how they go buying themselves or buying somebody else and all of that. So when Amaka said this yesterday,
yeah, record me very, very well. Record me.
We are going to give them
time to start poisoning the Yoruba and the Benin. Put poison for all una food for work. Put poison for una water. Make una dey buy one by one. Una go buy one day. Una go sick. I go put a pia for inside una water, inside una food. Una no go see better. This guy hate when I get for una, so it go last forever. For all of una food. Ota pia. What do they call that one? What do they call that rat?
Ota pia.
Eat and die.
Sniper.
I go they put them for all una food.
Sniper.
All una food for if I go work tomorrow now, I go put them for Yoruba people food. Go tell government. Oh yeah, I dey Canada, I dey Ontario. Oh yeah, hurry up. Hurry, fast. I go put
I dey Canada, I dey Ontario. Abikudagoru, who flashed the supposed image of the woman or the lady, the devil in human skin. And I've been told that all this madness, now because of Benin election as well, next month, again, I am not interested in whatever cost it or not cost it. I'm interested in what everyone is doing, not what you think. So let's deal with what we're seeing. Abike Dagboru, they have created an office for herself called Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM. Said they have now written a petition to the Canadian government. The Nigerian House of Representatives also said they have also written to the High Commission of Canada in Nigeria to hand it over to government of Canada.